God bless you and God bless America. Thank you for having me.
Good to see you. So as a Democrat supporting Trump, as I said earlier,
Yes.
Donald Trump not only needs to win over his support tonight, but he also needs to win Democrats from Hillary Clinton. What does he need to do? What does he need to say?
You know what? He's got to stick to the issues. He's got to stay with the jobs, for the inner cities and for whites, for Hispanics, for Arabs. He's got to stick to the tougher immigration, which is so important to everyone. Hillary Clinton wants to open borders, and most Americans don't want to open borders. We want tougher immigration. Also, he needs to stick with just making sure that we got school choice, the national debt, how he's going to tackle the national debt, NAFTA deals. All of that is so important. It doesn't matter whether you're a Democrat or Republican, woman, man. Everybody just wants to know that they're going to be safe in the country, that he can handle the job. So if he sticks to the issues, Donald Trump, as I always say, is a political rock star. When he's on message, honey, he's untouchable. He's untouchable.
Yeah, not only do people want to know that they're safe, they also want to know that they have enough money, that they're making money, that they can support their families.
Absolutely.
Take a look at this poll. Speaking of safety, who do you trust to do a better job on nukes, specifically? Clinton, 57%, Trump, 32%, foreign policy, Clinton, 55%, immigration, Clinton, once again with 50%, terrorism, economy. With the economy, though, that is where we have Donald Trump leading 50% to 44%.
Strong. Very strong, very strong. And that's important. There are so many Americans out of work. There are so many Americans hopeless, and they don't know whether they're going to pay for gas or pay for rent. And so I think that he definitely has to calm the fears of those. Like I said, it doesn't matter what party you belong to. People are afraid. They just want to know that you can be the commander-in-chief. And like I said, if he sticks to the issues, continues to just let the American public know that he is the man for the job, I believe that he will be the next president by a landslide. No one wants to be out of work for the next 4 to 8 years.
Yeah, it's interesting. This election cycle, you look at the unfavorability numbers, maybe the highest we've ever seen in recent history. You look at Hillary Clinton, who's up in the polls. Why is it, though, that folks like you and other Democrats aren't necessarily running to the polls wanting to support her yet?
Well, you gotta remember that, the voting for Democrat for me it's a generational thing, and so what I was doing was voting emotionally, but now that I'm more mature, I am voting based on the issues. I'm voting for my fellow Americans. I'm looking in the inner cities when I drive through the poverty and the hopeless. I'm beginning to, mature in my walk, and I understand that I have to feel for my fellow Americans. And I think that we all have to. Our nation needs to heal. And I don't believe that Hillary Clinton can bring the healing our nation needs. Our nation is more divided than ever in the last 8 years. We need cohesion. We need healing. And I don't believe we can do that under Hillary Clinton. I believe that Donald Trump is the man to do that.
Interesting to stress that you are voting on the issues. Is there anything at all that Hillary Clinton could do that would sway your vote this evening and change it to vote for her?
Well, she could stop taking money from countries that behead women and disrespect women into her campaign. She can stop selling our country over for ISIS, funding them. She could stop sitting on their boards. She could all the corruption that we're reading in this WikiLeaks, that's sealed the fate for me. She cannot be trusted. She is corrupt. And when the head is corrupt, the whole body has to fall. Because she is corrupt, that whole campaign has to tumble. I am waiting for our senators and representatives to ask her to step down. She's unfit.
Well, tonight is certainly going to be interesting. Brunell, Donald-Kyei, thanks for waking up so early.
Brunell, you are awesome. We have to have you on again. Actually, I think you are coming back, but we need to have you on more often. Thank you.
I look forward to it. God bless you guys.
You too.
Yeah. Make America great again. Make America great again. Make America great again.